Hey fam, I know I have done a lot. And there's a lot I haven't videoed, and my greatest apologies, because I get in here and I do a few little things and then I go on about my business and I forget to set up any kind of recording device. Like I said before, I need to bring the old tablet or the old cell phone for my music, because I get my music going and I get to doing something 20-30 minutes and then I go on about my business. But I have a kitchen counter and I brought out the 12-volt fridge. Yeah, I've started on the kitchen / bathroom area now. So the thing about it, before I show it to you, there's still a lot of things that I need to get done in here as far as that goes. I didn't bring the toilet back out. As a matter of fact, I forgot to plug it in and charge it. So I've got it, every time I go up in the house, I forget. I'm just exhausted. I can only do so much, you know, that my body will let me do, and then I am exhausted. But I'm gonna show you what I've got done, and then talk you through a little bit of what's going on. I'm gonna finish this wall behind me soon. I don't know at the time of you seeing this video. If you're a member, you probably will already know, but I don't know if all of you will know what the big news or the big reveal was at the time I post this video, because I'm recording videos 2 or 3 weeks ahead. So I don't know if you'll know the big news yet, but if you are a member, you probably will already know what the big news is. So I'm gonna finish this wall, because I know you should know that at one point I was waiting to finish this, waiting for lights or whatever to come in, and they haven't been ordered. And so I'm not gonna worry about them lights. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of this canvas up here, and close it off, close off this area. And hopefully, if I don't work ahead too far and forget to record, hopefully our next video after this video will be completing the sink and countertop bathroom kitchen area, and then moving on to the cabinet. Now I saved the cabinet for last, and the reason why I saved the cabinet for last is because I'm a little bit scared. Let me turn you around and put you down a little. So I don't know if you remember, but in this space here behind the driver's seat is going to be a cabinet. In the bottom of that cabinet is going to be a box where Seven's litter box will go. So when I have Seven with me, there's a permanent place for his litter box. Now the top part of the cabinet, I was going to put the power pack station, because everything's pretty much going to plug in over there. I'm going to get a power strip and plug into there for things. That's pretty much going to be my power for this van for now. Not saying it won't get upgraded later, not saying it won't change later, but I have a portable solar panel and I have a power pack, and I feel like that's all I really need. A few lights, phone, TV / tablet, whatever it is I end up using for watching things on. That's really all I need. And recharging little things like recharging rechargeable lights, recharging the Bluetooth speaker, you know, that kind of stuff. So I thought maybe, since that's all it was the litter box and the power pack, that I could do the upper portion of the cabinet, put a bar and use it for hanging storage for a closet. And so I could have a closet right here. I'm sure other people are like, well, why don't you just put the toilet there and make it a bathroom? Well, where am I going to put the cat's litter box? I want that kind of concealed and out of the way. I don't want that like out in the open over here where my toilet's going to go. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, let me show you what I've got going on here. Let me put this back first before I show you. All right, y'all, so here we go. I know this looks really, really different, especially if you are a member. because if you remember, then you know that this is not where I said I was putting the cooktop. You already have that inside scoop information. I ended up putting it there because I really wanted some plain counter space in the middle. And the sink, I already cut the hole. The sink is gonna sit right here. And the reason I had to reconfigure everything was this refrigerator. This refrigerator is huge. Let me bring it. Okay, so this fridge is humongous. Humongous. It dictated where everything went because it had to fit between the legs of the desk that I use the bottom of. So I had to figure out how that was going to look, where that was going to go, and the cooktop is not permanently affixed. It can be moved wherever I'd like to have it. I still may put it down there, but this is the only place the gray tank could go, because if you see, the refrigerator is touching this leg and the gray tank is touching that leg. There was no other space because I want the gray tank to go directly under the sink. That's just the way I like it. That's the way I want it. If you see, let me get you down further. If you see under there, there's another tank. That's going to be the fresh. So a hose will run up to this unit, which is USB chargeable on the back. So I'll have water. Now I've got to find a little stand to put this on so it's higher. But I'm going to put this in the corner. Well, not the corner, because it's got to be in the sink area. But it's going to be on this side, right here. Or maybe I'll put it in the middle. I'm not sure yet. So because the gray tank could only go a certain place, that kind of left me... Here, I'll bring the cooktop. Because it's not a huge cooktop. That only left me a certain amount of space for the cooktop. Which, can I put it there? You sure can. I mean, it's going to be kissing the sink, but I sure can. And to be honest with you, I made this hole on the end so I could always turn the sink like that and give myself another extra inch of space, you know? So can I do this? I can. The problem is I've got this lower ceiling here, and that was another issue I was looking at. Okay, the flame is going to be closer to here. Not that I'm going to have some huge flame, but it's going to get hot there. And how many times am I really going to cook with this open? Probably not much. I'm more likely to cook with the sliding door open or this window that opens on the sliding door. That's more my jam. So that's why I put it there. Multiple reasons, but that's why it's there. Okay? Just so you know. But yeah, so that's what I've got going on over that side. I've got some strap here to hold that in. I just put that strap in today, so I had a bungee there. So we're gonna be testing, making sure that stays. I put a piece of board here. Unfortunately, I tried drilling it into this piece of metal and I just could not I tried all 3 drills that I own and nothing could get through that metal. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I actually ended up cracking this corner off. Can't see it because it's covered with canvas, which kind of ticks me off. So I'm considering ripping all that down and putting a bigger piece of wood right here. Don't know. Right now I'm gonna run inside because I need to get those red shelves that used to be turquoisey, blue, whatever color it was. I painted them red. and they're dry, and I think they're ready. I think they're fairly covered, and I'm gonna put them across here. I think I can get all 3 now that I've reconfigured everything, because before I was gonna do 2 up here and 2 on the other side for spices and stuff. But I think I want to put a if you remember, you know what I wanted to put up there, and I think I still might do that. If I can drill those 3 shelves here, I think that might be a win for me. So I'm gonna run in the house and go grab those and then reconvene with you. Well, I am back and I am frustrated. No time has passed for you, but I've been out here trying to figure out these shelves. I really want to use them, but I might not be able to. It's just, you know, it's a wall of a vehicle. It's not straight. I'm just at a loss as to how to make this work. So it just may not work. I can't block my window because my window's down there, you know. So I don't want to block my window, but this is angled up, so I'm thinking, I have some 1x here. Oops, issue here. I've got some 1x, and I'm thinking, okay, can I use a piece of 1x to close in the gap a little? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to use this bracket here. I'm trying to get it underneath here and here. There, like that. But then that won't screw in. Because that would hold, maybe hold the shelf. Yeah, that's too short. I mean, that now I've got this hitting and I can't take anything in or out. Yeah, this is just a conundrum. It's a bit of a conundrum, I tell you. I gotta screw this back in, but that's the seat belt. What do you call it? Oh, you don't even have it on camera. Here we go. There we go. This is the seat belt bolt, and got to keep that in because that's a good anchor point for anything that needs a good adhering, you know. But yeah, I don't know what to do. So I'm thinking I could maybe put one over here, because then I can drill it directly into the counter, and maybe put this on top of it. You know what I mean? Maybe I could do that, and then put like my soap and stuff there. I could put soap and you know, dish soap, my sponge for cleaning dishes, or a rag or whatever. I don't know. I can't put them down here on this edge because I got to pull my fridge in and out, so I don't want them there. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, where else could they possibly go? I could put them in the original spot that I was going to put them in, which is up at the top, up here. I was just gonna drill the 2 of them in there. Boom and boom. One here, and the other one next to it. But I had made these pieces of 1x because the bottom of this also slants down. So I was thinking you put this on the bottom so that this, you see what I'm saying, gives a little bit more straightness. I don't know. Because we can drill directly into this. There's a piece of wood. It's not very thick. It's like right on this edge. There's a piece of wood right on this edge here. It's not a huge piece. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want to use it. I don't know if I want to just scrap it. I don't know if I want to... I don't know what to do. I don't know. And even considered here, one on each side of this, but I feel like I'm going to hit my head on that. I could see myself hitting my head on this one because the bed is here. That one, not so much. This one, probably. And to be honest with you, probably this one too. Because I'll be over there doing dishes, leaning over doing dishes, and then hit my head right on that corner. So, probably not the greatest idea. I don't know. Maybe I can put them on the, oh, you know what I can do? That's what I'll do. So when I do the cabinet here behind the driver's seat, it's going to be a piece of plywood here from floor to ceiling. I'll put the 3 of these. No, I can't do that because that'll be my headrest and I'll bump my head. Gosh dang, I just can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. I tell you, I can't. Because that's going to be where head of the bed is going to be there. Because again, this low thing is here. If I put my head here and go to sit up, I'm going to hit my head. So this is going to be the head of my bed. And I normally don't like sleeping that way in a van. I like sleeping with my feet pointed towards the driver's seat so that if I have to get up in the middle of the night, I'm just standing right up and getting straight in the seat. When you sleep this way, you've got to reorient yourself to this direction. But it is what it is, because I can't sleep under there and risk bumping my head every day. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I have no clue. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I just don't. And that kind of sucks because I really want to use them. And this was like the perfect spot for them. I even tried like looking here, putting it here. But again, see how it leans down. It's not going to sit straight. I put this here on the bottom, which I already have a 1x right there. So if I put this here into that 1x, and then put this, it kind of straightens up, kind of. But then that's also taking up my counter space. It's taking up getting to the window a little bit. So I don't like that either. So all that to say, we're probably not going to use them. I will keep them, obviously, and figure out somehow to use them. Not sure how. Perhaps something will come to mind after the build is done. Don't know. So I'm going to just go ahead and finish. I know you can't see my face. That makes no sense. I'm going to go ahead and finish putting... and I've got this stupid menopause frozen shoulder thing going on. Woosah. There was something in the front I needed to do and I wanted to do, and now I can't decide if I want to do the canvas or do that. I think I want to do that so it can sit overnight because it needs to be clamped. And I'll do this canvas in the morning tomorrow. For now, we're going to put these down here. I'm going to go on the front because I'm hoping what I'm thinking is going to work for this front project that I've got. Part of my dash is risen up, like delaminated, whatever, I don't know what you would call it. Deglued. It came unglued. And I want to put my phone up high, and I want to use that spot, but because it has come unglued, and it was like that when I bought it, I need to put some of this premium construction adhesive, which I hope is still good and gonna come through. I don't know. I need to put some of that in there. And then I've got 2 clamps, and then I'm gonna clamp it down best I can. And then hopefully I will be able to take my phone mount from where I put it, because now where I put it is completely in the way, and then put it up on the top. So this is not van build stuff that I'm doing right now, but it's still relevant. Oh, one thing I wanted to show you about the sink. The sink is a dog bowl. The only thing about the sink, I got the hole drilled. It's fairly simple. Husband did that for me. I do need to cut down the drain pipe. It's too long for me to get the 5-gallon tank in and out. So I need to cut it shorter so I can take the 5-gallon tank in and out and still have this sit in the tank. My drill is a jigsaw. It's not working. So I got little notches cut in here. As you can see, it slipped around. I've got to take this somewhere and get it cut. Not sure who I can take it to, but the other thing, the issue I'm having, see how this flange, I don't know if you can see it. Let me get it closer. See how it goes up at an angle? Yeah, that's a problem because water's going to get trapped under there. And I need this flattened. I need it completely flat because my bowl is flat. My bowl is not round. It's not, you know, doesn't have a curved bottom. It has a flat bottom. And so when that's in there, it's not sitting flat. It's got a lip where it comes up, and that's just gonna trap water, and all that jazz. So yeah. So I need that taken care of. So let's go up to the front of the car and work on this. Husband should be pulling up any second, like literally any second. Sorry about the butt. My bad. It's not a nice butt. I'm sure you wouldn't be so upset if it were a nice booty. It's the booty I got though. All right. I know. I'm not funny. I know. It's okay. It's okay. All right. I'll be so glad when we get this, whatchamacallit fixed. The, window regulator fixed so I can get my door panel put back on. That's supposed to happen in about a week and a half. So yay. I'll have to move this crap over every time I need to do something. My whole bed will be free, and then I can bring in the mattress or the piece of foam that we already had that I'm gonna make the first layer of mattress. But anyway, let's go up to the front. Okay, I've got you in the front seat. I'm gonna show you, see how this is lifted up? This is the problem we're having here. Yeah, all lifted up. So we need to fix this. Put the steering wheel down some. There we go, so I can. And I was thinking about just pulling the whole thing off, but it's a job, so we're not gonna do that. I do have, ouch. Ow. You do have these 2 little clamps. I don't know if they're gonna work. I'm hoping, oh gosh, please work. And I know it's not gonna be perfect, and I'm not looking for perfection. Not even a little bit. But I do want it to be held down some when we get the construction adhesive in there. And I'll let it sit overnight. Oh Lord, that's not gonna stay. I don't think that's gonna stay. Ay. I was hoping it was gonna stay. All right, well, we're gonna try it out. Let's see. So I've got this construction adhesive. I regret buying this stuff. like wholeheartedly regret it. I didn't know what I was doing. And I bought this first, this construction adhesive first before buying the spray adhesive. Totally regret that. So it's probably a waste of like 50 bucks, I think. 40, 50 bucks. Yeah, completely regret it. Oh my gosh, it's not coming out. What the frick? I can't do jack with this. I can't do nothing. I can't squeeze this. I can't squeeze this at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Nope. Not even a little bit. It's got dried up adhesive in there. And I don't think the spray, even though I have the spray and it says max strength, heat and moisture resistant, max bond. Maybe if I spray a little at a time and hold it. Oh God. I tell you, man. All right, let's see what we get. Hopefully we don't get any all over the window. Jeez please. I really just need it right here because that's where the thing is gonna be. I just don't think it's gonna work. I really don't, y'all. Again, no upper body strength whatsoever. Just weak. Just weak. Freaking weak. Nope, coming up. At all. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Oh my God. I just don't know what to do. Oops, I don't want it on the outside. Yeah, we don't want it on the outside. Don't want that. That I do know. I do know I don't want there. It's curved, you know? So that's the issue I'm having here. Curvature. Oh gosh. I need some bigger C-clamps. And I didn't realize that. I mean, I had a set of bigger ones, but I put them back. And I got the smaller ones. I was like, I don't need that big of a one. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I feel like that's gonna slide right off. Stay on, please. Please, please, please. Please. Please stay. Please stay. Please stay. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I feel like I'm gonna come out here tomorrow and it's gonna be down on the floor. Then at some point during the night, it's just gonna slowly slide off. I don't know. I don't know why I feel that way. I just feel that way. I'm hoping not, but I just have a feeling. I do have some like Gorilla Type tape. So yeah, it's there. It's not pretty, not at all, not even a little bit. And it's just the Gorilla Tape. We just got black trim now. I think at some point I'm gonna have to go to the junkyard and get a whole new dash. There's this little bug up here. But yeah, it is what it is. But I wanted to remove my phone mount from down here. This is too low and it keeps hitting my cup when I have it here. So that's another reason why I wanted that repaired, is so that I could put my phone mount up higher. Come off. And I've only put this phone mount on here, I don't know, a month ago maybe. I don't know. But I've got some other sticky, no, not a month ago, maybe a couple of weeks ago, I put the phone mount there. So I'm gonna pull this old sticky off and put a new piece on, since I have extras. If it'll all come off, I don't know. It's been so hot lately. There we go. It did come off. Cool beans. And this is 3M. So put that on there just so. And then we're gonna peel this piece off. Come on. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. There we go. And now we can remount where we want it. Okay, we can take this off because that's not gonna be there. We'll put that down here. Now we want the mount. We want it, which way do we want it? We want it like right, hold on, let me get my phone. Oh, my phone is recording. Oh, I gotta come back. Right, all mounted. And the phone sits on it perfectly. I'm happy. Don't forget, be good to yourself, be kind to others, and whatever your journey, enjoy it.